Welcome back. In this tutorial, we are going to bridge the gap between your local development environment and the Google Play console. To automate your deployments with Fastlane, you need to establish a secure handshake between these platforms using a service account. Here is the step-by-step guide to getting your Google Play Developer API and service account ready for CI/CD. Before we touch the API settings, ensure you have Android Studio or the necessary build tools installed. Why? You need these to generate the signed.aab, Android App Bundle, file. Fastlane automates the delivery, but the bundle itself must be a valid, signed production build. To let Fastlane talk to your console, we use the Google Play Developer API. Why? Fastlane needs explicit permission to upload your app, manage tracks, and update metadata. This is handled securely through a Service Account JSON key rather than your personal login credentials. Implementation, Initial App Setup. First, you must complete your app setup on the Google Play console. Generate a signed.ob or .apk file. Manual upload. For the very first time, you must upload your app to the closed testing track manually. Note, this manual step is required by Google to initialize the app record and its signing identity before the API is allowed to take over. If your app is already in production, you can skip this manual upload and proceed to the API setup. Enable Developer API Access. This process involves both the Google Play console and the Google Cloud console and is typically managed by the account owner. Log into the Google Cloud console using the same credentials as your Play console. Select an existing project or create a new project. Navigate to APIs and Services, then Library. Search for Google Play Android Developer API and click Enable. Create a service account. For secure, automated server-to-server access, we create a service account. In the Google Cloud console, go to I am an admin then Service Accounts. Click Create Service Account. Enter a name, example, Fastlane Automation, in the Service Account name field. The other fields are optional. Click Done. You will see the Service Account status page. Important, copy the service account email, example, account-name at project-id.im.gserviceaccount.com, for the next step. Generate and secure your JSON key. On the Service Accounts page, click the three dots, Actions, next to your new account and select Manage Keys. Click Add Key then Create New Key. Select JSON and click Create. Critical, the JSON file will download to your computer. Store this JSON key securely, example in a password manager or secure vault, and never commit it to public version control like GitHub. This key grants full access to your Play console. Connect to Google Play console. Now, you must invite the service account as a user to your Play Store data. Open the Google Play console and go to Users and Permissions. Click Invite New Users and paste the service account email you copied earlier. Under the App Permissions tab, click Add App and select your app. In the Permissions window, assign the role of admin or release manager. Click Apply and then Invite User. The service account does not need to accept an invitation, it becomes active immediately, though it can sometimes take 24 to 48 hours for the permissions to propagate fully. You are now fully authenticated. With your JSON key in hand and permissions granted, your CI/CD pipeline has the keys to the kingdom to upload builds automatically. In our next session, we will configure Fastlane to use this key to push your first automated build. Happy coding! If you ran into any issues with the WSL or Ruby install, drop a comment below and I'll help you troubleshoot. Don't forget to like and subscribe to follow the rest of this series.